This time's for real. Are you guys ready? Okay then, begin!
It's time to duel! Let's begin!
May the best man win. I intend to.
Venomous Rule Battle!
それでは第9回戦
この発旋風
Let's get it. Let's get it. It's Wednesday. You know what time it is. Work Cartel, top 10, anything. Round table. We here with the boys. Pause if you need it. You know, Jamel 727, head of talent relations. Even with anime. So, you know, Watson, anime, some anime over everything. Check him out on TikTok. You know what I mean? Hopefully we get his thumbnail game up so we can put these YouTube thumbnails up. We working on it. Monterey Hudson, the doctor semantics. Yeah, that's the
semantics, man. Golly.
Word life is the
Man make fun of me for it and can't see the word.
I think you did that.
It's a little blur, so you know, let's try and work on
I'm starting to agree with the Afro comment on your age, man. Don't let me go over his side now.
Go ahead, it's free range. Afro comment 765. Head of HR, which I will be going to if you go to his side. So there you go. Top 10 tonight, anime trio.
Win out or not when it comes to punishment. We could end up with a mask replacement for you. Don't forget, I replaced
I listen, Afro. I know a nigga with a mask on this would be a value replacement.
I was about to say, I still keep that nigga on speed. Just in case I do need a quick fill-in. I know El Blurred Americano's always there.
Oh my gosh.
Well, listen, top 10 anime trios. I know, it's a blonde, vague little
this is such a
thing we do, but this time in this one, I want to do something a little different. We're gonna go beyond popularity. So we're not gonna include popularity with this one. We're gonna include interconnectivity within the group.
Oh, okay. Now, my race, and look, if this is what we're talking about, there is a very.
So I would like to do this. A great trio isn't just three strong characters. It's a unit where the removal of one member will fundamentally break the story of the group's emotional core. Now, here are the criteria. Semantics, man, are you ready?
You know it.
The dynamic archetype, the power personality balance, usually the energetic, progenistic or stoic rivalry / genius, stuff like that, or the inner trio dynamics of how all three work together in the same roles of how they work together. Functional cohesion, whether it be combative or the plot, skill synergy, combat flow, impact and longevity. So it'll be the fundamental influence, the Mach trio effect, i.e. Luke, Zoro, Sanji, defined by strength, identity, and the entire series brand, and shared growth and resilience, adversity, evolution, stuff like that. So
Now you notice who we used in this example for trios, Monred. Before you go talking about not a trio, you notice who we used in these examples.
So I was going to now. They're not going to be ranked too high on my list anyway. We keep going.
Hold on. A good trio, enjoyable interactions, but hold on. Let's everybody. This is the general one. So a good one would be enjoyable interactions, but lack depth in their personality. A great one, highly iconic, with strong synergy, but might have a weaker link. And the master class is the trio's bond is the soul of the series and perfect chemistry. Now, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Hopefully that helped.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay. Let's start it. Hey.
Ugh.
Gurren Lagann trio.
They were basically Simone and friends, wasn't it?
Now, some of these could be an asterisk or just like a little bit of a reach, but I'm just going with the trio with the most screen time together and the criteria that we have for them.
I rocks with them. I wouldn't put them necessarily. I don't think I would put them on one, but I mean,
we ain't rocking with them.
Not necessarily as a trio. Nah, I don't think I would.
Hey.
Those more Simone and the Robot, maybe.
Afro, you're silent for once.
No, like I said, it's 0 for me, dog.
All right. We're starting on 0 for 1, which is good because we do have kind of a long structure.
Bet. I mean, we ain't gotta waste time on any of the low rank ones. Bet. That gummit.
Morgiana, Aladdin, Alibaba.
I'm just gonna say like, I'm gonna say like 7-ish. I'm gonna say 7-ish.
Thinking like
I was gonna say no. I thought it was just Alibaba and
He ain't watch Magi like that.
I gotta say they are a good trio, even though Morgiana, like there are parts where they are away from each other, but they are like a legit solid trio of friends. Just, there's stuff happening in between. But I think they fit a good criteria bill. They got, all the synergy, their friendship is a decent amount of the plot, even though it does revolve more around Sinbad and Aladdin. But I think it's as a whole, they do fit a decent bit of the bill, but there are just some outright better ones.
like I said, I'll give them 10.
Damn.
I'm not mad at them being low. As a trio, like I said, there's big gaps in there. 8 or 9 for me, I think it's fair.
I'm going Alibaba and they were just a duo. I didn't really see that girl as a trio with them.
That's crazy. But
That is crazy.
on the list, Jamel, you got them higher than 10. You don't care.
10 is fine.
All right. Moving on. Let's see. We get the whole trio on the
It's a good
screen.
baseline for this.
Hey, Spy Family trio.
Dang.
They could be bottom 10.
That can be the new 10. I'll put that as the new 10.
Are we moving Magi up?
No, I would knock Magi off the list.
You want to outright replace them?
Yeah.
I could agree with that.
I'd move them up to 9 and let the Forager family be 10.
I feel like they're a little bit more of a cohesive unit, maybe than the Magi trio, because the Magi trio has so many gaps away from each other. But 9, I think, would be fine. Like it ain't gonna be much higher than them.
Yeah.
So 9 for Spy Family.
Put them under the Magi trio, though, and be enough.
I ain't no such
I would have them at 9 above the Magi trio.
These dudes, this family, they pretty much together in just about every episode, I would say. And most of them at least.
Yeah.
Like they even though they don't really, some of them are not really aware of each other, and they seem to work pretty well together.
I'm glad we're starting good.
But I like this show, so I'm being
Afro, your mic's kind of going in and out.
Is it?
A little bit robotic. We'll need you for the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
This
All right, so we got Spy
if
Family
you
9.
put it at like
Magi.
9 or 10 and keep Magi on, I wouldn't mind. I think they'll be lower.
They probably get moved off anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two, yeah.
We don't need to stay on
Yeah.
them.
Got a lot. Well, I thought Spy Family, everything you were mentioning on the list, I'm like, okay, this makes sense with these guys, with these two right here. The only weak spot I would say is because the only one person who knows about what's going on with everybody is the dad. The other two are just kind of clueless, but they just fill in where they need to pause. So
right. Next, the Eva Pilot Trio.
This is so good.
They're not on the list. They are not on the list.
No teamwork,
Bro, they
like each
are.
other that much.
First off, they all have issues.
Mm-hmm.
Not just on themselves, they all have issues with each other. Like by the end, like matter of fact, by the end, the Ray, I'm not gonna call her a bitch. Ray on the left ain't even the same one by the end of depending on which version you watch. Like, no, they are not a trio. They all have issues with each other, around each other. No, absolutely not. They don't work together unless they had to. No.
We gonna run into trios that had worse issues than them, and I haven't finished this, but they seem to, at least teamwork wise, it was good. I didn't know. I know as people outside
like,
of the Gundams,
the two on the right. When I say Shinji and Asuka lived together, and she couldn't even stomach the sight of this man for the majority of the anime. No,
is this better or worse?
Good.
I would put him on the list.
Okay.
No.
I don't know.
Shinji, Ray, and Asuka, huh?
Like Ray spends big gaps away from them. Asuka and Shinji had their own issues even living around each other. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, don't forget he jerked off over her while she was crashed out.
Yeah, we get it, but we just ain't gonna talk about it. I said we just wait on.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And
how's that a violation if it's true?
I specifically didn't want to just bring that one up. I just said they had issues.
No, it's a no for me, dog.
Okay.
How is that a violation? No, hold on, wait, Cam. Did that happen in the show, or am I tweaking?
I'm just saying we ain't
no, wait, hold on,
be
no.
true.
Yeah, yes or no? Did that happen? Yes or no?
Oh, you want me to answer your question first and then ask why I did it? Okay. Yes, it's true. Why did I use the violation button? We haven't used it in a while.
Look, I don't even care why you used it. I just wanted to make
lighthearted.
sure.
Yes, it's true. And yes, you
tweet. People knew that in this new machine we're violating niggas for the truth.
I'll put them on the list.
I would mad. Honestly, they like slightly above the Evangelion trio. Like they don't like each other.
No, but you're disregarding the part about where he said the importance to the story. You're disregarding that part, which is the trio dynamic is far more important to the story of Samurai Champloo than a few of these.
The weird part about it, their dynamic. No, I get they are important to the story. Their dynamic isn't as important because
is important. It's the story of three strangers who hate each other growing to have a common bond. What do you mean? Come on.
Their stories are also different from just their dynamic. They aren't even around each other for the end. No, like their dynamic is entertaining.
What do you mean?
No. The story only revolves around her forcing. It's not just the dynamic that is the story. It affects the story, but the dynamic is their own individual stories around what happens.
I told you we were going to argue this episode.
You're doing what you claim I do, focusing on one part and not everything.
I'm just saying.
Let's get Jamel in here. Jamel, how you feel about this trio based on the criteria that we got?
I put them above the Spy Family trio.
I agree.
What?
I think they can be
I wouldn't.
I would.
I would. All right. As being just.
But I'm not a Spy Family Negro, yo. Like I've watched it, but I don't care. It's not my cup of tea. It's not.
Why? What puts what of their interconnectivity to one another supersedes?
No, listen. I think the story of them building this interconnectivity, how it started off as three separate entities that were then forced by fate or whatever circumstances may have you to build this camaraderie.
You just explained Spy Family.
But the problem that comes with them is that
it's a different feeling though for Spy Family, brother.
No, but see, this is what I'm.
It's a different feeling where it's the dynamic when you add a child in is different than when it's three three adults. You know what I mean?
But no, this is what I'm
And I'm
saying.
just saying for me personally.
Well, no, this is my reason around it. Like to come off him is not going to be like long. It's because by the end of the story, they still are not a trio or together. They literally go their separate ways. They
No,
still.
I know, but it was
Bro, what do you mean?
the story of them needing each other to get to this point. No, like I get what you're saying.
They got to their final points, and we're all separated.
But we're
She,
not arguing. You gotta remember, I'm not arguing for them to be super high on the list or anything, yo.
I don't think they should be there.
But
Alright,
that's
so
what we did for an
Monterey says
opinion.
no. Afro, where do you got them on the list? Do they even make the list?
Yeah, they make the list. I've got them in that 8, 9, 10 range.
Okay. Watson.
Spy Family 8, Shampoo 9, and Maggie 10.
Jamel, you feel the same way?
I'm not mad at that.
I can hear it. Jamel, you said you feel the same way or no?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that.
All right, we can put him at 9, I guess, and move Spy Family up.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems weird. If they above the Magi trio, and the Magi trio actually hits every box that they would hit, but better. I don't quite understand it.
Hey, you know the rules.
But I'm with it. Like, you know, the rules are the rules. I'm good. I'm just confused. Like, the Magi trio hits every box better than them, but they're ahead. I don't get that one.
Those are the rules, brother.
Probably gonna be off the list soon.
If they want to be a 10, it's fine, yo. We can flip the Magi trio in this, and they can be 10, yo. It's not that. It's never that deep.
All right, let's move on. Listen, if you think, hold on, if you think this was a reach, let me know. Just throwing it out there. Ichigo.
Yeah, that is a reach because just as easily as you say that, you could put Ichigo, Rukia, Renji. You know what I mean?
I think that would have been better, and I still don't think they would be on the list.
I think.
Nah, we can move on.
If it's not, then I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm not
nah.
gonna fight over it.
Ichigo's every nigga, and he literally becomes a part of
I'm not.
so many different groups.
I said I'm not gonna fight over it. I just threw it out there, just like, all right, cool.
Yeah, we can keep going.
Yeah, all right, let's move on to it.
You know niggas is yappers, bro. You gotta let us yap.
No, I mean, he's like, no, they're not on the list, and no, they're not on the list. That's fine.
It's for the audience in the end. Sometimes the audience likes to know our reasoning.
Okay. Gintama trio.
Oh, man.
That's on you.
I love Gintama, and I think they would go. I would put them in the upper part of this, but
What do you think?
I would go like 6 to. I hate 6 to 7. I just bit the near them.
Jamel, you got a Gintama trio tick?
Nah, I can't have a comment.
You know Gintama's look. That's Cam showing his age once again. Though Gintama just recently ended.
It's on Netflix.
Gintama, look. Gintama has to grow on you, yo. Like niggas either fuck with Gintama or it's like
you don't, brother.
Well, you don't. I gotta get to it.
Monterey, you got.
It's not bad. I like Gintama.
I'm not gonna go against the Afro comment for these. 6, 7 is fine.
Watson, Gintama.
That's on y'all. I'm not a Gintama.
He says, "Fuck it." Well, majority rules.
That's not happening.
That's what you need. The Hollywood Sensei.
Yeah, I would say Hollywood is a Gintama Negro. I'm closing in on the final stretch of Gintama, yo. But I fell off at the fucking. What's the name of that big city arc? Why can't I ever remember the name of the fucking? I can never remember the name of that fucking arc. Oh. Hey, now you are showing your age.
This guy,
that's a good one.
Top 5, number 5.
This is an example. Their relationship and stuff is determined within the story. This is the example that you meant earlier. This one hits it.
No, look, this is just Mom Ray trying to discredit One Piece. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
I haven't seen nothing.
Literally what he was doing. He was like, no, you know how you used One Piece in the example earlier? This is come on, bro. You ain't got to do that. We ain't even got to do niggas yet. We're trying to discredit them ahead of time. This is what I'm talking about when I tell y'all niggas, Mom Ray be like trying to low-key hate, but I've been listening to this nigga low-key hate for so many years. I picked up on it.
I haven't even mentioned it yet.
Listen.
It's just conspiracy.
Y'all saw that, right? I'm just making sure everybody saw it.
I did.
I would have him.
Okay, I was gonna say, watching Peep game. He saw it.
I haven't even said anything about One Piece.
No, I'm just saying. Look,
these three battle or just sipping whatever drink. They seem like they hate each other, but they got each other's back every step of the way. From Common.
So I'll be real. This is 5 or 6 for me. I'll just be honest.
I was gonna say 5.
Shout out to Goemon, the most underrated samurai in anime.
He ain't got enough supernatural feats, yo. Fucking Lupin's too based in reality for like the feats to get over as well. Even though he's done some
the man spits a plane in the intro. That's not reality.
No, I know, but you know what I mean. As far as anime swordsman feats go.
What do y'all put in? Goemon's.
No mountains have been cleaved, brother.
Goemon's the truth. Are we putting Lupin in 6? You want Lupin in 6?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think 6 is perfectly respectable. The list is fluid. They could end up higher. They could end up lower, but the list is fluid.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you like my suggestions I put up there.
Yeah, that was an old nigga take if I ever seen one. Yeah, low key, you just appealed to this crew of old niggas.
Mob, Reagan,
I fucking hate you sometimes, yo.
This is a trio.
That is a trio. I fucking hate you.
It's a trio. I mean, I said I was putting anime trio today. But what are you doing? Mob trio. No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yo, I'm waiting. If one of y'all niggas is gonna fight for it, go.
6 and Lupin at 5.
I think that's hilarious, bro.
Lupin's at 6, Gintama at 7, Spy Family 8, Samurai Champloo at 9, Magi 10. I guess
that high.
What about 9? And move everybody.
I think watching. I think you're the only one that's fighting for this. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know. My bad. No, it's not.
No, give your reasons. Yeah, they're not making it, but hey.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'm the least one who should say anything. I thought through the 2 seasons they worked well together, even though they Reagan wasn't that much of a team player.
Shield Hero trio.
Oh my God, the host hurried him out.
They're only with him because he bought them.
No, I dig.
All right.
I think this is a hilarious pick.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And
hilarious.
He did buy them. Yeah.
he did. He's not wrong.
He got his Diddy on.
So, I mean, they work well as a team. They built their own little town.
My boy was doing Rent a Girlfriend for real.
The Skill Hero trio make the list or no?
Nah. Pimpin' been around since Pimpin' been around.
Shout out to Raftilia. Shout out to Freeland.
I already know about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Monray does know about that pimping. And they hey, he sent a bitch out on a blade like a nun go to church, nigga. Tabernacle.
Let's get it.
Yo, diabolical. Get the fuck out of here. Why would you do that? I fucking hate you.
Interconnectivity, brother.
I hate you in so many different ways.
Interconnectivity, brother.
Yo, fuck you.
I can't rock with it. I'm sorry.
It was a crazy love triangle.
I know I'm a moderator, but they should make the list.
Nigga.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Their best time was when they were all in.
No wonder he.
Outside of that, she was humping on both of them, maybe.
No, wait. Don't blame her. Don't you fucking blame her, goddamn it.
Let me finish. And on top of that, Griffith.
He said it when Black History Month was coming up. So.
Yo, that's crazy. He blamed it on the black chick. That's
about it?
crazy. Watson, what are you doing?
They both love.
At least he waited until
That's
after
so
Martin
what?
Luther King Day, I suppose.
Yeah.
Y'all talk about me being on colonizer time, yo.
Watson on new colonizer time.
That's crazy. Watson, let me look.
That wasn't on my bingo card in 2026.
Look, if you need a discount in to get, look, I can get you in with the white women, brother. You're right there on the white woman bill, yo.
Yeah. They just find me a pause.
And he's interested. This is nasty. Before it gets more nasty, Mare, due to the criteria that I said in the beginning, just make the list.
This nigga's fucking nasty, bro.
I gotta be specific. One of them is more like a plot device than an actual member of the trio, and I can't respect it.
Afro. No.
This fucking disgusting. Yo, you can put them on the list, but I'm not putting them fucking high though, because this doesn't feel good.
we can't do
This feels disgusting.
Hey, well, technically, I did make the rule, so.
Yeah, you did. What do you mean?
All right, are they making a list or no? What are we doing?
They can make the list for me, but I'd have them look. I guess I'd push everyone up.
I wouldn't have them on the list at
knock
all.
the Nagi trio off, but
Putting above Maki, I refuse. There's no way we can sit there and be like, this is a better trio than the Maki.
That's why I said push. That's exactly why I said push everybody up, because I wouldn't knock the Magi trio off. That's
I wouldn't have this on the list at all. I wouldn't have this on the list at all.
All right, so Jamel says no.
They do
Afro
fit the
says
criteria, but it's in like the nasty of way. It's like a nasty way.
Watson, are they making a list?
Nah, I can't see him getting above Margie. Unless,
Right, so I'll be the tiebreaker, and I'll put him at 10.
Okay.
We'll give him his moment. They was on the list for this moment. Fine.
They did well in battle. Outside of battle, they all hated and loved each other.
That's a nasty one. I don't like that. That's disgusting.
Love is a strong word.
Well, Griffin loved Guts. What's her name? Hated Guts, but loved him in the end. And then
Yo, listen, why are you blaming Casca? That's crazy.
I'm not blaming her for nothing.
Yo, why are you trying to
Was she
find
not a part of the triangle?
Yo, she literally got graped into an insanity by a demon nigga that she thought was her savior.
You get raped by Guts, though.
Like you said, love is a oh boy.
Let's hurry up and get
She
them off the list.
caused her to have age regression in her mind, brother. She returned to a child.
All right, we're good.
Hold on. Does this count as a trio or a sextet? Technically, a septet because the two guns are each a girl. So that's 7 people.
So, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
y'all niggas don't know what a sextet is, a violation.
I just wanted to hit the button.
Yes.
I just want to hit the button.
That's crazy. A violation for sextet. I'm just saying, and they would technically be a septet, I do believe, because that's technically 7 people. That's not a trio.
I don't like that word.
That word feels wrong.
Would it be tetra because it's got 7?
It's right above moist. It's right above moist.
Gotcha. These 3.
I would say, they don't count nothing. Because, like, if you take away the weapons, you're taking away some of the dynamic, and I feel like the dynamic is, like, the deeper between the duos of the weapons as opposed to those 3 being a trio.
Are they a trio? Yes.
Like I said, there's 7 niggas in this photo.
I didn't see no real trio stuff happening in the show, to be honest. It was more with the weapons.
Well, no, because like if you look at like that within the Kishin battles, and when you get into the deeper stuff, you do get a lot of Maka Kid and fucking Black Star interaction, but that's also interacting with everybody else as well. And then when you get into the downtime of the show, fucking is when you get a lot more of that in everyday life outside of the battles, So like I see what you're saying, but I feel like it's always more of a group thing where the weapons are people than opposed to them actually being a trio.
Afro saying no, Mare.
Yeah.
That's why I'll say it still rocks, even if you just take the relationships between the 3 of them. they still went through stuff. They still were, at least Death the Kid and Black Star were rivals for each other and stuff. I think it still works with just those three, even if you take away their weapon. I think they still rank.
So where you put him at?
So that's
10.
1 and
I'll
1.
put him
Then
at
he
10.
hasn't said where he put him at.
All right, Jamel says 10. Watson.
I wouldn't put them on.
But if
All right.
I have to
So
take
you're-
away their weapons, then
So once again,
it would be low if I don't have their weapons in. That's fair. It'll
If
be
I'm
low.
breaking the tie, I don't have them up there. That's just me. Sorry.
I ain't mad at it because you take away their weapons, and it does take away some of it.
All right, let's move on.
Oh,
they
I
gotta make
like
the
this.
list. They gotta make the list. They top 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No, they not, because they're not relevant to the story at all. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. You
Alright,
just
listen,
say how important they are to the story. They ain't important at all.
The pimps are
Do
good.
not do that.
Pimps are always
Hold on.
good haters, yo.
You
Hold on,
just
hold on,
always
hold on.
amazing haters.
Before you get too excited, who's a better trio? Boom or Boom?
No,
Team
Ash
Rocket.
don't give a fuck. Ash got a lot of
I mean,
different
Ash
trios.
replaces them a lot of the
Ash
time.
got mad different trios.
Yeah,
and
he replaced them a lot of the
Jesse and
time.
James always riding together.
Nigga
I
always
like that. The first one is a better trio. That's true.
Ash be picking up.
All right,
new
so we're
niggas.
keeping Team Rocket over Ash Machine.
Yeah,
Rocket.
I go Team Rock over Ash and Friends because it
Agreed.
really
Team
is Ash
Rocket,
and
you
Friends.
can't have Jesse James and Meowth without the others.
That's right.
They're max level cohesiveness, and to the story of like the group dynamics, all of that.
Especially if we're talking about early Pokemon. Yes,
They are
as
key
shit
to
went
that
on
story.
further, did they become less?
Okay, so
But you got to think, even with the introduction of new evil teams,
They
Team
are
Rocket
always
was
there. They
still
are
there.
ever present.
okay, let's gonna be fair. For one, we talking about their growth over the course of the series and everything. They don't change. Let's be one, because we're gonna go through his criteria this time. No.
disagree.
You want to go through his criteria?
I
We can go through the other
disagree.
criteria numbers. 2, they are not important to the story. They are comic relief, and they've been that way every single
Nigga,
time.
that's an
They are not
important-
important.
Comic relief
Hold
ain't-
on, we're
you
not
can't
gonna
have
act
no
like
comedy.
comic relief's not an important part of stories. What the
They
fuck?
are
do you
not.
mean?
They are not important to the story. Don't act like they are. They're comic relief.
Well, listen.
I'm gladly
All right,
doing this based on both.
before you go on your tangent, there's
Yeah.
one thing you're overlooking. When you take away one piece, it fundamentally ruins the core of the team. If you take any one of these people off this trio, it fundamentally ruins the core of the team. If you take out Jesse and it's Meowth and James, it doesn't work. If you take out James, it's Jesse and Meowth, it doesn't work. If you take away Meowth, it semi works to a point.
Okay. Let me be fair. Before we ain't got to go on no tangent.
And also, you did lie because
they don't belong on the list. Let me be fair.
They grew beyond just capturing Pikachu for the cause of Team Rocket. They wanted to do their own thing. They were supporting Ash at the tail end,
Which was still chasing after Ash and getting Pikachu.
They stopped doing that.
They were still chasing after Ash and getting Pikachu. They literally said it. What are you talking about? Like, come on, man, bro. Don't do this.
Stopped.
They
It
did.
literally was.
They did. They did.
Hold on.
They
When Ash fought Nolan, they stopped. When Ash fought for the championship, they were supporting Ash. They stopped. They could have now beforehand. They stopped the damn tournament and try and capture Pikachu. But to a certain point, they did stop.
They
And
did.
They focus more on hustling and making money.
And then the eternal conflict of Meowth looking at the other Meowth, which couldn't talk, and then the bond that they kind of had, and they were supporting Meowth through his tribulations of being able to talk, and just like the other Meowth was.
My bad. What I'm trying to say was that I'm not saying they shouldn't be on the list. That's why I said I don't want to get into this wrong. I'm
Now,
just
I'm
saying.
not trying to fight for Team Rocket. I'm just saying they have moments.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was trying to get. I forgot I was muted. I'm not saying they should not be on the list. The notion that they should be top 5 or something, I think is just outright wrong. They can be there, but they shouldn't be that high.
If you want to put them at 6, I'll be cool with that.
I'm okay with 6, yo. But I feel like
I put them under that. I put them at like 7 or 8.
Well, it's a good thing we're voting.
Now, are we put them at 6 and get rid of Berserk and call it that?
Yeah.
I mean 7 and get. Are we put them at 7? We can put them at 7 and get rid of Berserk. With everybody else down.
That would be fine.
All right.
Yeah,
Team Rocket makes it.
Team Rocket blasting off again.
Team Rocket blasting off again, nigga.
Gang. Shout out to them niggas out there hustling slowpoke tails like fucking
to show how important they
Fear,
are. Watch like the new anime season. Like it doesn't. Like they're an important part. Like even though they're comic relief, that is an important role in the show.
I know they're important to us. I understand it. They said important to the story. They are not. But that's why I'm cool with 7. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, we can move on.
I'm glad Team Rocket makes the list.
That was a good one. I wasn't really thinking of them.
All right, that Elric Winry trio.
You raised that down a lot.
Winry was barely.
Like she's basically like
I get what you're going with this. I see why you would think, but it's a no.
If they're not, they're not. I mean, hey.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. She weighs it down a lot. She really does.
Okay, that's fine. And we almost there, but we're almost at the big trios to make it to the hour point. You know, we always gonna make it to the hour point. The Bongo trio.
I'll leave it to y'all who watch Bungo Stray Dogs.
I've watched Bungo Stray Dogs and like the one nigga, like I hate the fucking first we're enemies, then we become friends trope. Fucking, we
can move on. We can move on. It's fine. I think I throw them in there, you know, because fairness.
Yeah, I just hate that fucking trope. Yeah.
All right, now, Made in the Abyss trio.
You're such a fucking sick ass Negro. You're such a fucking sick ass Negro. This nigga is Mephistophelian in nature.
Wow.
Leave it to y'all.
Made in the Abyss trio. It's too niche for you, Negro.
That's up to y'all.
Damn, look, it's just me and you, Cam. It's just me and you.
We let Cam fly with Berserk. I'm not touching Made in the Abyss.
All right, I'm good. We can move on. I think I just introduced them. All right, now we're gonna it's not a niche, but let's get into it. Let's I figure they need to be on here just for Watson. Oh, Watson, your trio's here. I got you.
Mine's
Dragon Ball.
Listen to this nigga lobby. I'm here for your pitch, Watson.
Freeran, Fern, and Stark, nigga.
I don't have much of a pitch other than I don't know if y'all didn't see the how she mentored them and then got them together. They worked out. They beat the Demon Lord.
I think for me the interconnectivity is over Samurai Champloo, but I'm just a medium.
Yeah. No, I agree. I was just seeing where I'm perfectly fine with them making the list.
They ain't gotta be.
I enjoy free.
They can be 9 and Champloo can move to 10.
Like
the mimic gimmick gets stale for me, kind of, but I love stale gimmicks.
I love the Freeran trio. They
I'm not mad.
I wouldn't mind putting them
strictly on the purpose of interconnectivity. If one leaves,
like you need they work. Like
no, I think if Stark leaves, nothing really changes. They just don't have a front man, but he is needed in that one, especially since the preacher guy left in season 1. Yeah. I mean, I'm for Freeran.
And in the last episode, there were some things that he could do that they couldn't. So he is definitely a part.
All right, so Maggie's out of here, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it begins.
Now we're in Nancy territory.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah, because the heavy hitter's coming. It's one I'm wondering if he got on here at all, but I'm gonna see.
I think I know a show that's on here. I'm wondering what trio.
Okay.
Only the one I'm thinking of is a blatant trio. I just don't know if he's gonna go that far.
Damn.
I had more than a few trios that I thought of as I was looking at the sliding, and like, we'll see. Cam's usually good. Cam's usually good with his.
That's absolutely fine, though. Oh, my boy.
All right, Freeran makes the list. Good on them. All All right, so right now, before we get into the heavy hitters, Lupin, Gintama, Team Rocket, Spy Family, Frieren, and Samurai Champloo make the list.
Solid so far.
Let's and Magi gets out of here. All right, let's get nasty. Alrighty then. Yep. He can say Aaron.
Oh, that's nasty. It is nasty. Oh, that's nasty.
I knew we were gonna have some distasteful moments.
Okay.
You can say Aaron Armin. Let's go.
Never forget she kissed his severed head.
I mean, yeah, that just shows a level of bump. I'm a fair. Like, I think they clear.
Richie Yeager raised fucked up kids, yo.
I think they cleared the bottom three.
I agree. I think they cleared the bottom. I think they cleared the bottom three.
Do they clear Team Rocket?
Like Team Rocket doesn't have the story, like I was saying, but they have almost everything else. Where it's like some of
Team Rocket, I would go with it being my bias, and I'm gonna be honest, it'd be my vote on my bias to keep Team Rocket above them.
Yeah, I'm good with Team Rocket at 7.
The ALT group got a lot more growth and change. They're more connected with the story, but Team Rocket overall just has way more connectivity between each other. I think interconnectivity was saying that kind of stuff.
We proved that they didn't. They proved they didn't need each other when fucking Mikasa fucking killed one of them.
I think they outright just have a better bond. Like she did it because they didn't have a choice, but like I think Team Rocket just outright has a better bond.
Choice not to kiss this nigga's disembodied fucking gore, brother.
Like she had to kill him.
I don't know because
I thought this would be a heavy hitter, but hey.
It's because like they have interconnectivity, but then they also have patches where they clearly aren't on the same page. Some of them aren't as important as the other.
Don't forget the Jaegerish brother.
No, you also said an example of like if you took one of them away, the story didn't work. You could take some of them, one of these, like not Aaron necessarily, but you literally took Aaron away from them for a second, and they went on with their lives. So it's like the trio wasn't a trio uniformly throughout. And I think
never forget Mikasa had kids with that lame ass nigga. Fucking Don, wasn't that the nigga she ended up fucking on in the end?
I'm gonna keep them a little bit lower. Like they're important to
I got him at 8, I guess.
All right,
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck the niggas.
Get Shampoo out of here.
All right, the Samurai Champloo out of here.
Oh,
JJK.
Okay, now here we go with the debate. What I just said about AOT something applies to these three. Because you took away the shawty on the left. I forgot her name right now. You took her away. And they went on.
Man, don't do Nobara like that. That's crazy.
I
won't go for Nobara.
Don't do my girl like that.
Damn.
We're not doing it. We're not doing that.
And it kept going.
He's right.
He's right. Individuality there. I didn't really see no trio going.
Matter of fact, there are most of the story. They are
low key. You sub in Maki. For Nobara, and they keep going.
No, I mean to be honest, majority of the story, they aren't around each other.
They don't.
Like, they are.
One of them is always missing. Whether it's like at the very beginning they're around, but they didn't really fight together too often. Then afterwards, Nobara and Itadori was around each other a little bit. And then after she went away, then the other two were around. Then they split.
See, there's one trio that you better fucking have on here, yo, Cam. And it's a rather debaucherous trio. Well, parts of it are debaucherous, parts of it are Stigler. But I think you know the trio I'm talking about.
Are they not making the
9 or 10 at this. 9 or 10 at this.
All right, JJK not making the list. Fine. All right, let's go with the boys.
No. Not on the list.
I love it. No. I concur.
Not on the list.
Fucking breezy niggas.
It was more about main character and his sister. I don't think it was really them. they didn't fight together as much as they were apart when they were fighting with other people, in my opinion. They grew together when they were injured, and then when they're just having a good old time, dressed up as women, undercover, whatever. But like,
everybody.
Look, I think two of us should say no, two of us should say yes, and then force Cam to break the tie so we can see how he feels.
If I'm breaking a tie, they're on the list.
Damn.
I ain't gonna fight for them to be too high because they wouldn't be too high anyway. So I ain't mad at it.
10. Why not 10?
Damn.
No, I said they gonna be high anyway.
Everybody agree with 10 or just not on the list?
We wanted you to break the tie, so I figured two of us would say yes, two of us would say no.
Arguably, they're not above Free Run, so I
wouldn't put them in. I wouldn't put them on the list, honestly. I'd leave them off.
Fuck it then.
Only because I think we got some really good ones.
That's 2 for 10, 2 for no.
All right. Well, I would put him at 10, but if I'll save him for the end. Power Dingy.
No, absolutely not.
Yes. What the fuck do you mean? This was the trio I was talking about, bruh. Dingy, Aki, and Power. What the fuck do you mean? It's literal, yo. And then the sadness that you feel, like it's a real trio because when it's all destroyed at the end, you feel that fucking pain, yo. Spoiler alert for folks, when Aki and Power die, bro.
Look,
you don't feel that trio breaking up?
No.
Like you.
I'm with the Afro comic because even though they weren't around each other that long compared to a lot of these other ones,
they had that was a real dynamic that people felt. You felt something about that shit, and that's why it hurt so much when they did get fucking decimated.
Like I think they make it
when they got the.
I think they make it too.
Like
not familiar, so I'll
Look, you gotta get up on Chainsaw Man, yo. Chainsaw Man is top 10. It's a little weird right now because it's in the process of trying to end in the manga, anyways. But
y'all talking about the manga.
Part 1 of Chainsaw Man. Aki and Power, yo. The way I felt
Yeah, I didn't feel shit for them.
You didn't feel nothing when Aki showed up at the door possessed by the gun devil and you knew he was dead? You didn't feel nothing when you fucking Makima's whole ass blew Power to fucking pieces?
I thought Power
to smithereens.
were the
duo. Obliterated her.
I thought Power and Dingy were the duo. I thought
Aki, they were the crazy, and Aki was the and like even like when they go through like Dingy's thoughts after it, like them niggas was a family. They became a very tight knit unit, and like understanding that. That's why it's some anime over everything. Nigga.
You got to be talking about the manga part.
Well, yes, but we're talking about the trio.
I put them above Free Run. I would
too.
I don't think I go past that, but I think I'll go Free. I come above Free Run.
Damn.
In the anime, it's portrayed more so they hate each other than anything.
I mean, the anime only got 10 episodes. They don't really get into the gist.
I'm looking at Dingy Aki. This nigga put Dingy Aki in Power. I'm looking at Dingy Aki and Power's relationship as a trio as I know it.
Right.
Like, I would put it above
more because you read the manga. I'm not a manga Negro.
Yeah, damn. Well, I said spoiler alert ahead of time.
I would still watch it.
Reading's fundamental, though, folks. Fucking go read it. Look, if you've got a favorite anime and you're not reading the manga, go read the manga. I bet you fucking love it.
It's 10 times better, probably.
But yeah.
All right, Free Run get the 10th spot.
Fine, Free Run.
They're still there at the 10th spot.
Yeah.
Oh, above. Oh, okay.
But My Hero trio.
We already know they probably top 5.
Yeah, think about it though. They're not top 5. No, it's really like a duo, and then Todoroki is there too.
Yeah, Todoroki is
is the
emotionally
peak.
unavailable.
He's going through that family shit all the time.
This is like Outkast having a feature on the album.
Passive
It's more about
aggressively on Big.
Bakugo and Deku than it is about them as a trio.
This
You might
nigga
argue they don't
Deku's
be on
having
there.
an existential crisis for a good part of this.
You make an argument they don't be on there then. Because it really is a duo, and then Todoroki is just there.
He's a +1.
Duo +1.
Yeah.
Three is a crowd.
3 is a crowd.
Company.
When they did the remedial exams or the movies, that's the only time they're really a trio. But
Yeah,
They're
I
like-
would
in the
say
actual show, they're-
supplementary material, they are represented as a trio, much more than in the main line.
Yeah.
I mean, are they making a list or no?
I don't think they
It's
make
a
a
no
list.
for me.
It's
All right.
a duo +1.
Ironically, we're at the bottom, the last 3, and we got 3 spots left: 1, 2, and 3.
There we go.
All right, let's get it out of here.
Get nasty.
Oh my god.
A monster trio.
I'm thinking about it.
Go first.
No, I'm thinking about it. He don't wait on my answer. I'm thinking about it in general. I would put them somewhere around, I think 4 or 5. That's why I would put them there.
I am surprised at you being reasonable. I've got them depending on who your last 2 are. I had them at 3 or 4.
Like I'm
at
4 or
4.
5.
Like obviously they're number 1 in my heart, but I've got them reasonably at 3 or 4.
My reason to get them a little bit is because they do suffer from, I think, not having the same amount of interconnectivity that other trios have because they're so separated and independent when they go do stuff. Like just normally in arcs, they are separated,
No, I get what you're saying,
but they work toward a common goal.
I'm
And
saying
so-
if you got to think about how much material, and while we do have a lot of material with them apart, but it's still not more than like like even if I'm just thinking about like the simple ship sequences, which in the manga aren't as frequent as in the anime, but I look at like the reason I consider them a trio is like, think about it, though they were split up for all the time for like, think if we're talking just post time skip, because they were really a lot more together then. It's after post time skip where we spent a lot of time apart. Like when we had Dressrosa and fucking Sanji and everyone were already at Zoe while everything was going on in Dressrosa, and then when we thought we were getting a reunion with everyone getting to Zoe, only to find out we were now going to have to go to Whole Cake. And if you look at it that way, we really didn't get a reunion for them in time skip until Wano. But when we did get them back together, there was not a slip in the storytelling. There wasn't a fucking like, the monster trio is the monster trio. And I look back to like how weird it felt. Do you guys remember right after the time skip, when we get to Fishman Island and Sanji fucking almost dies to fucking nosebleeds, and like we look at him so differently for that amount of time compared to fucking the changes in everyone else it took away. And then it wasn't really until we get to Whole Cake Island where we get this rebuilding of his character, narratively speaking, and we get this even deeper lore of his backstory as opposed to the original, and it sort of reshifts him back into light with the trio, and it's all like amazing again. So I feel like the monster trio, they work so well together because like even when they're apart they work, but you notice the cohesion when they're together. Like when these niggas are together in One Piece, like shit's about to get serious, and chances are these niggas are finna win because you got fucking Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy together.
Where are we putting them?
I think we put them at 4. I'll just give it a minute. It's a little 4. I think we put them at 4.
Like I said, 3 or 4. I'm always gonna lean towards the higher than the lower, but I'll leave it to everyone else.
I would
I
take.
keep clear and above them, so I think I put them at 4 to be safe.
I would put I would replace Gene Tama with Team Rocket and put them just beneath Team Rocket at 6.
Monterey.
Watson.
I said I put him. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, it's just his parts. Even going forward, where they still are just normally separated. So that takes away from me still.
No. Like I said, I 4 is the 8. Fuck what Watson's talking about. This nigga's fucking.
They're not together enough for me. Sorry,
nigga. Not together, nigga. They spent the whole first. We say they're not together enough, nigga. They were together all up until the fucking time skip, and then when they were apart, it was still just separate. What the fuck do you mean? Y'all niggas sound dumb when y'all say that shit.
They didn't develop.
Y'all niggas sound dumb when y'all say that shit. I hate it.
It don't work for me, brother.
I'm gonna get to Jamel after this, but I'm gonna say a team that he is going to show spend a good majority of the anime not being around each other. At least
I was about to say he's
and
about
I know they're going to be high.
And this nigga is going to glaze them when they come up. That's the fucking thing. And they spent. And Watson is going to be like, oh, they're fucking great because he's. Oh, you be pissing me off, Watson.
Who's great? I
know. But when they come, Mom Ray, I know exactly who. But 4 for them. Okay, that's what.
Yeah, Lupin at 3, One Piece at 4, Gintama 5, Team Rocket 6, Attack on Titan 87.
Yeah, 4 is fair.
Spy Family 8.
I can't wait to see what Watson's thoughts are when this team comes up because I bet Watson don't even know what fucking team we're talking about.
I don't.
Painfully obvious.
Promise Neverland.
It is.
It's not them, but they are also good.
No, it's not them.
But they are also good. Like they're also good.
They're a good trio, but
the popularity part of it, they fit most of the other boxes. The character changes, the interconnectivity, working together, they care about each other, the story connecting to them. Like it does work. It does work. I'm trying to see where would I put them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how high I would.
I wasn't thinking of them. That's why I gotta think where. I think they do go pretty high. I'm not gonna hold you. They go pretty high. I think
they're above Lupin.
I put Norman in the rest.
No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I asked a question.
They are above Lupin.
Their bond and what they
look.
did.
Well, then I guess you gotta hope. Look, now just because we're feel okay. I'm waiting to see where everyone else is because I'm pretty sure there might be a chance of abstaining. Fucking. And these niggas don't make the list.
Well, no, because I think they're above Gintama because I think they fit everything. They fit is better than Gintama. After that is what I have to think about. Like I think they're above Gintama, so I think they start like I think 5. I started, and then after that, I got to think about the rest. Like, what would I put them up other than 5?
To my stupid point, I was they were together 24/7.
You put them over One Piece.
Because eventually we're either going to start having to push people up or push people down. Because he's only got one name after this.
Shoot, I got 2 more groups I'm thinking of that he can be missing one name.
No, but you know he's just got the big one left. And watching people like, oh, these guys should be, and fucking literally they spent way more time apart than the fucking Straw Hats did.
I think I would put them above One Piece. I think I would.
Watson is a fucking normie, please. Sometimes.
I was gonna say just to piss them off, I put these dudes above One Piece, but they could be at 5. Get time out of there.
Damn.
5 is a good spot.
I was gonna go 6 as well.
I mean, you know the obvious one. What was the other one you was thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking outside of the one that fucking we know that Watson was gonna try and dick suck possibly?
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the only one I was thinking of because I know clearly the easy one it should be that. I was thinking of the guy at the high school trio.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Honestly,
I had that at the top.
That's a wild card. I wouldn't think about that.
Yeah, but like.
They're there. They're there. I mean,
okay, cool.
I just didn't count the Naruto one because we all know it's there. I mean,
yeah. The Naruto one was the one I was
expecting. Watson's been trying to like, oh, they were such a good one. They spent so much more fucking time apart.
That's the one you would have. I was gonna say they shouldn't be on the list if they were brought up.
But now the thing is, what?
Because Sakura wasn't a part of
it. Do you have Watson teaching a class at Bad Take University, yo? Because y'all
think that was a real trio?
I wouldn't have them.
No, I'm just surprised that
That was a good trio.
You're not the trio from Naruto that I would pick.
What's the other trio?
I thought you were gonna say some Dragon Ball shit. And I was
I
gonna
would
say
pick Ino.
There is no Dragon Ball
Nigga,
trio.
what fucking trio from Dragon Ball are you thinking about? Nigga, what
I was
the
just
fuck?
saying, just
The android.
We just said it was a
That's the trio
super
in Dragon Ball
normie
that I think
anime. I mean, I guess Dragon Ball is a super normie anime too, but like,
I know
There's no trio that you would think of them. Then.
yeah, but
That's
what
the
fucking
android. That's the
trio
only
you
one that
thinking
I'm
about?
thinking of.
Yo, hold on, 16, 17, 18,
Yeah,
nigga?
that's the only one that I'm thinking of as a trio. But like,
16, 17, 18, or I mean 13, 14, 15 technically.
There is no Dragon Ball trio. The fuck?
Well, I mean, if you want what I thought, I ain't got a high school. I had them at the top, and then Naruto I figured was just obvious somewhere up there.
Yo, cause like old girl when she gets the sword really nice. Yeah, bruh. I'm surprised. There's not really a Black Clover trio really either. So
No,
No, not really.
I tried
Well,
with them. This was the last one, and obviously Naruto would be last. But
I had them at number one. I'm be real. Like, this is why I had my number one.
low key, like, but am I looking? If we're looking at the story in its entirety, the gap gets pretty gnarly, brother.
all right,
No,
but
this is
anyway,
the problem.
where you Team 7 at?
I wouldn't have them on the list.
Team 7.
Or for Naruto, this wouldn't be the trio that I'm thinking of.
Look. Both them niggas said no, so Mom Ray, I'm gonna go with you on whatever you say, and then we can just have Cam break the tie and make this nigga. We gotta make this nigga fucking.
What I'm saying is that there's a better trio in Naruto in the actual show, not these three.
To be fair,
So then it's Cam's fault if they don't make the list, and then the normies can get mad.
well, no.
Or
If
they
you
get
want to
played-
make the argument like that Black Clover don't fit as much, this fits that same aesthetic because Sakura just isn't as important as the other two. It's mostly like a
But
them and
if
a
you look at it in the in game final battle type shit, yo, like it
Well, I'll
was
be
it
fair.
was
They can
the
put up
three-
there,
it was
but
the
I don't think
trio
they're gonna
to
be
get
that high.
around Kaguya.
I'll say this for this part. If you look at part 1, then
I mean,
yeah,
if Mom Ray says no, then it's just a no. So
No, I said they can beat it, but they're not gonna be as high.
I'm saying the
Okay.
interconnectivity from part 1 is very important to the story. Once you get to Shippuden and after the first episode, then no. And then there's a whole bunch of shit in
all right,
Shippuden.
well, you're the tiebreaker, sir.
And
We're
then-
tied up.
When they come back together as Team 7, they're just 7 strangers. I mean, not 7 strangers, Team 7. They're just three strangers teaming up.
5 or 6. I put somewhere like that.
And I'm with Mom Ray, so you're the decider, sir.
I think they're below Team Rocket. I mean, if we're putting Freeman at 10 and they're constantly with each other and building like personalities of one another and getting past their
Like there's large chunks of the story where these three aren't even a trio. They aren't even together.
but I think the goal is for them to be a trio again, and that holds weight more than most shows. It's just like Naruto
The
is.
fate is in your hands, Cam.
Naruto's goal is to get Sasuke back, and it's not worried about Sakura. And Sakura's goal is, I don't even know what her goal is.
I mean, hers also to get him back in her own way. But like, it's the reason I say that because the interconnectivity is more important than just are they physically around each other a lot of the time. Because there's a lot of trios that, like, even the guy, the high school trio, that was just talking about, they spend
I'll say this. Sakura got over her ways after telling Naruto I love you and all that stuff, and to be the best healer ever. And then Naruto's main goal was to get Sasuke back, and that's always been his goal. Sasuke was manipulated by 3 different people to not figure out what his identity was until Naruto kind of saved him at the end. So when they became Team 7, they weren't Team 7 because Sasuke wanted to be Hokage after he wanted to destroy the village. So just like Team 7 wasn't there. Team 7 wasn't there until they were adults, and they're not Team 7 anymore. When Team 7 they were younger, it was still just like a rivalry, just 2 people, and Sakura was in a way, and then Sakura like kind of tried to manipulate Naruto to get Sasuke back, but Naruto been wanting to get Sasuke back. He didn't need her manipulation for all that. And then I personally think them being away from each other and then having different personal goals, you already knew where Sasuke was going. Naruto was still trying to get Sasuke back, and Sakura was just there for the ride. And then after that,
So what is your decision, sir?
At the end of the day, they're the most overhyped trio in anime. They have no interconnectivity with one another. They have no synergy with one another.
Like they don't make it.
The only interconnectivity they do have is part 1, where Naruto is going to get Sasuke back, and Sakura wants Naruto to get Sasuke back, and Sasuke is just like, I won, so I don't need to go back. So
yeah, I'm trying to go with these fruity snake niggas.
If I lost, then yeah, then take me back, and I'm not fit to do my revenge plot against my brother that wanted to save me in the first place. But I'm sorry for the rant on this one.
I just really said 5 or 6, mainly because
So look,
I can't.
But you're the tiebreaker. So if it's a no, then it's a no, nigga. And let's keep
Mari, I'm just asking, where's the interconnectivity to put them above anybody? I don't
regardless.
I got you for this. So my reason is because, one, distance shouldn't weigh against you, because just because you're away from each other doesn't mean that your goals or the things that you're doing in your life doesn't revolve around the decisions affecting the other person. Like Naruto repeatedly throughout Shippuden was like, hey, like, I'm not strong enough to fight Sasuke. During the times he actually saw him, he's still like, I still want to like find you and bring you back, all that kind of stuff. Sasuke even struggled with his steel bond that he had with them. Sakura during times trying to kill her teammates, try to get to him, all that kind of stuff. Their decisions, even while they were training and doing other stuff like fighting pain, still helped them evolve, which brings them connection.
Their biggest points and their biggest downfalls didn't include all 3 of them. Like when Obito told Sasuke, Naruto beat Pain. He's like, oh, okay. Well, I'm still going to
think about the final fight with Kaguya, though.
No, what I'm saying is when Obito told Sasuke Naruto beat Pain, he's just like, oh, okay. Well, he's that strong. Okay, I'm going to go fight Kaguya or something. Fuck all that. And then Naruto
Sasuke definitely was the most independent out of all of them. This is true.
When Naruto lost Jiraiya, it was just like,
so is it a no, Cam?
It's a no, because even
then goddamn, that's all we needed.
What I'm saying is, even when Naruto's wedding, he asked Haruka to walk him down there. I ain't Sasuke.
What was he gonna do? Ask Sasuke to walk him down the aisle?
Hey,
yeah, crazy.
You never know.
What is that? What the fuck is he gonna do? He asked the niggas.
You never know, brother. All right, got a high school number 1.
Now that's one that I'll be a sucker for. Them 3.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm honestly okay with that.
I'm cool with them being number 1.
They're cool with me.
Got a high school number 1.
Shout out Jim Mori, yo.
I want more of that.
Just
y'all got Naruto on there.
That's gonna be the biggest talk right there.
Because Got a High School is a lot longer than what the anime showed.
Number 1, Lupin. Number 2, One Piece. Number 3, Promised Neverland. 4, Gintama. 5, Team Rocket. 6, AOT. 7, Spy Family. 8, Chainsaw Man. 9, Free Run. 10.
I'm happy Team Rocket got their respect.
I am too, yo.
Hey, Naruto not made a list.
Comic relief is important in stories, yo. For the reader's sake, yo. Have y'all ever read a story that's so annoyingly so serious that there is no levity break? And fucking like, have you niggas ever read the book The Blood Meridian? One of the saddest and most heart-rending fucking. It is a very, very dark story based on a true story. Honestly, not for the faint of heart to read. It is a very disturbing book, but it's such a good read and like such a good look on the human condition during the Mexican-American War. It's crazy.
The only other one I thought that Cam might have snuck on here that he didn't is the Tower of God crew. That's the only one I think that's on here.
Debatable. We'll get into it. Jamel 727. Had a time race. Catch him on Friday night. You're talking wrestling. I guess we're going to talk about WWE Unreal Season 2. So
And Saturday night's main event.
Blah.
I just finished
Royal
I
Rumble,
just
which is
finished
in
that
like
shit
a
today.
week.
Saturday Night
We
Main
might
Event
be doing a-
prediction. I think this first regular SmackDown this week, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, it is a regular time.
Okay, watching some anime over everything. Catch them on TikTok. Catch them on here. Catch them on some
YouTube,
draft.
IG. Shouts out to the Broken Wrist Boys, Static Sosa.
Yeah. Monterey, catch on Make It Make Sense Saturdays.
I mean, we'll see. You know, we got snowstorms and stuff approaching, so we'll see what Saturday brings. Otherwise, you know,
Yeah, nigga,
you know,
it was
that play
negative
some that
7 when I was
keep
the
3
other
cut
day.
5. The Afro Commie piss people off again.
And Afro Common Services 5 Casual Conversations tomorrow.
Yeah, you already know casual conversations. We've been mad political here lately. We may stay mad political. One of the people who stormed the Capitol on January 6th that was pardoned by Donald Trump just got convicted of being a PDF file. So what do you PDF protector pardoning PDFs? What do you expect?
Thought that
Allegedly.
twins.
Also, we're going to talk about how freaking BB the Bomber could once again be dragging us into another war in the Middle East for whatever reason there is for us to continually fight the Israeli state's battles for them. And it will be plenty of people's sons and daughters going over to probably not come home. So yeah. Also, if Moonbeam's not there, you could get like a short Unreal 2 rundown too. So,
All right, catch them tomorrow over on 99 Media. So we'll see y'all. Like, share, subscribe. It's free.
hit the notification bell.
Hit the hype.
Hit the hype. Where the fuck that is. We'll see y'all.
We
Enjoy
don't know
y'all.
what it is, but we've heard that it is provocative and it gets the people going.
Yes.
Peace.